Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video, I'll be doing another example of the inclusion-exclusion principles problem and probability. Indonesia has 3 city locations: Jakarta, Surabaya, and Bekasi. The proportion of people who live in these cities are as follows. 40% of people live in Jakarta, 25% of people live in Surabaya, 7% of people live in Jakarta and Surabaya, 3% of people live in Jakarta and Bekasi, 5% of people live in Surabaya and Bekasi, 1% of people live in Jakarta, Surabaya, and Bekasi, and 2% of people live in neither of these cities. What is the probability of the people living in Bekasi? This is an example of the principles of inclusion-exclusion, but now we have 3 sets, since we have Jakarta, Surabaya, and Bekasi. So let me denote Jakarta as PJ, Surabaya as PS, Jakarta and Surabaya as PJS, Jakarta and Bekasi as PJB, Surabaya and Bekasi as SB, Jakarta, Surabaya, and Bekasi as JSB, and near these cities, let's denote this as JCSCBC. The problem is asking, what is the probability of these people living in Bekasi? So in this problem here, we're trying to figure out what B is, as I denote that. So let me write the inclusion-exclusion principles formula for 3 sets. What's given is I'll plug in all these numbers. The probability of JCSCBC, that would be, I'll just write it as a decimal to make it easier. I'll denote PB as X since we're trying to figure out what the probability of people living in Bekasi, since it's unknown. Simplifying from here, and doing more simplification, let me write up here. And now all we have to do is we have to solve for X. So let me subtract negative 0.51 on both sides of the equation. Divide both sides by -1, and X would be 0.49. So the probability of B, or Bekasi, would be 0.49. So 49% of people live in viscosity. And this is another example of the principles of inclusion-exclusion for 3 sets in probability.